Okay, so this is his first test of the filament reader connected with a short Bowden tube to a hemera and a revo with a 0.4 nozzle. So I've got the encoder connected to a little Arduino here, and I tried to calibrate it. I used a 600 millimeter long piece of filament to calibrate it, and in my testing that was accurate, so I'm hoping this will be accurate. The hemera has been printing very well. I've also calibrated the hemera, so it should be, very close to what it is expected to do. So I guess we'll see. Okay, so first I'm just going to do 1 millimeter as a test, just to tighten it up if there's any slack in the system. So I'm just going to extrude 1 millimeter. Extrude my weird camera. Oops, sorry about that. All right, 1 millimeter. All right, and just do one. Say do one. So it's 1 millimeter at 1 millimeter per second. So I'm going to reset that. There might be some hang-ups with the gearing as well. I'm not sure. Have to check that. Might be some slipping on the shaft or something. So let's do that 1 millimeter again at 1 millimeter a second. 0.869. Let's do one more time. Let's see if it's consistent. Again. Oh, it's 946, so it's not terribly consistent. All right, let's do a larger amount. Let's do 20 millimeters at 1 millimeter per second. I'm running at 220 degrees, PLA plus. Okay, going for 20. Let's see what the final result is. 2467. Let's reset that. And let's do 100 at 1 millimeter a second. So it's going to take a minute and a half. Alright, so we'll just let that run. While it's running, I can show you the remaining machine here. It's a custom machine I've been tinkering with for way too long. It kind of resembles a Voron. I've been building it for the last 5 years. Just keep changing things, and it's getting slower. Slowly, I mean, back to what a Voron looks like. It's like a Franken Voron at this point. It's still going. Okay, I'm running on a Duet 2 Wi-Fi with a DuX5 controller. It's also, but unlike a Voron, this is more like an Ender 5 Cartesian motion. And I've also got a Euclid probe attached. Alright, so where are we at? So we're about halfway there. Okay. Still going. This is a 1 millimeter a second. It's running Bondtech gearing. I think the tension on the filament is going to affect the distance it reads. All right, I had to stop for a second, but they're ended up at 105.99. Okay. Now let's do it again. This time at 5 millimeters a second and see what the results are like. So I'm going to reset that back to 0. And let's see, ready? And all right, now we're at 5 millimeters a second. extruding. There she goes. So last time we were 100.599. I suspect we'll be under, because usually when we're going faster, it extrudes less. Oh, 96,583. Okay, we'll try it again. This time even faster. This time we'll do it at 10 millimeters a second, which might be a bit pushing the hemera, so we'll see. Alright, reset that back again. Alright, this time at 10 millimeters a second. And 1, 2, 3, go. I don't hear any steps being skipped, I can't hear it. Something definitely been either the reader can't keep up or something, but I told believe it only gave me 60 when I wanted 100. Well, I'm gonna have to check the connections on the encoder, make sure that's not flipping. Anyways, a good first test, some things to look into. More to come.